Hello, everyone, and welcome. Now, on your journey to becoming a master teacher, you have to learn a few things, right? And one of them is to learn a variety of tools that you can employ in the classroom. Today, we're going to look at the first one, right? It's called Whiteboard.fi. So, whiteboard, full stop, fi. All right. So, let's dive in. Now, if you're seeing my screen, you should see whiteboard.fi. You can type it in at the top where the URL is, or you can go to Google and type in whiteboard.fi. Right, and it would be the first one here. Right, it would be the first one at the top. Now, when you go on it, you can register. If you have an account already, you can log in. Right, the registration process is pretty simple. You type in your first name, your last name, your email. You choose a country. Um, if you're Jamaican, you pick Jamaica. Right? You choose your language. In most cases, it would be English, which would be here. And you just click register as a new teacher. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a Google option at the moment where you can link it to your Google account, but that's not a problem. All right. Now, Whiteboard.fi is a really nice program for teachers such as maths teachers, arts teachers, or teachers who, in general, needs a whiteboard, like bio and chemistry. So it's quite all rounded. All right. Now, as I said before, you don't have to actually sign up. You can click new class. Students can click join a class when you give them the code. You click new class. You enter name, and then you can enable the waiting room as a teacher, right? You just click create new classroom. But I don't want a waiting room, so I'm not going to activate it. You click create new classroom. It's creating the room, and then it will tell you that, okay, here's the URL to join the classroom, and you send this to your students. All right, so the code is here. They can type in the code where it says join class. Right here where it says join class, they could type in this code right up here, or they could just copy the hyperlink and paste it, and it would get them right into your classroom, right? But because I'm using the same account, it doesn't really show here. All right, and additionally, there's no teacher there. All right, so by right, students would have to be joining. When they join, you can ask them to do a work. You can send the work to them or so forth. All right. You can clear all students' whiteboard. So what it will do is give every student a whiteboard. All right. So every student will get a whiteboard, and they can draw a diagram. They can label a diagram if you choose to make them um, label the skeleton, different bones. Right. So, and the good thing about this program, this tool, is that it really and truly does not allow cheating, because as a teacher, I would see all of my students who are writing here, and I would also, um, they would not get to see their one another work, right? You can add the student's name so that it can be anonymous. You can save all the whiteboards as a PDF so you can have the kids work after the class is finished. You can add a co-teacher if you feel like, right? So again, these are just the options here. But because I don't have a student at the moment, it is a little bit different. Let me see if I can use a different browser to get it up. All right. So I go to white. I'll just either go to whiteboard.fi, or I click I paste the hyperlink. Now the reason why you're not seeing my screen is because I'm only sharing the Chrome tab. So now you should see. Okay. Wonder if I could get it over. Alright. So I'm going to have to stop sharing, and then I'm going to have to share my entire screen. Alright. So let me stop sharing. Alright. And then let me try to find the whiteboard. The classroom. Alright. Share my entire screen. Okay. So now I'm on the Chrome tab. This is where the student will join after they type in the hyperlink. Ask for your name. For me, I can say Chaya. Alright. Any name. You can click join whiteboard class. So this is the student joining, right? Now this is the teacher's version. So I see that I have one student here, right? Now, as I said, there are a few options, right? There are a few options. You can push your whiteboard to all students. So say, all right, let's see. All right, so this is my first student. All right, so this is my whiteboard. Sorry. So let's talk about my whiteboard. This is my whiteboard, and this would be my student's whiteboard. So let me try to use this now. All right. So say for example, I want a photo here. What I would do is I would click this little icon here to get a photo, right, on the PC, right? So that would be a photo from my PC. Say for example, I want to insert alright, unfortunately I only have suits on my thing, so let me insert a suit. Alright, and I want my students to label the sections. Alright. I could ask my students now to label this. So in order for them to see it, I would have to click push. So when I push it, I'm basically pushing to the students. So push to students, all pages, current page. So if I have more than one page, I can push more than one page to them. So I will click push all pages. And then you'd realize that it's going to be the same thing that Tria, which is a student, sees. So let me go on the student account and see right here, teacher Christoph. And this is my page as the student. So now, as a student, I would have to label it head. Sorry about that, my handwriting is terrible. Let me see if I can find the eraser, which is right here. All right. So that's my eraser. I'll go back to my pen. I think I was the one who left too little space. All right. H-E-A-T. Alright, so you have the erase tool, you have the movement tool, you have the rectangle tool. You can create a text box right there. You can create a circle. So the student could be asked to do different things, and this is particularly useful for the maths students. Again, the text box. That was the picture. This is the cut. So you can cut a part of something, right? I can, hold on, see if I can get, okay. Okay, so whatever you're holding, it will cut, apparently. Alright. So overall, it's a good tool. It's a good tool to have. And you can cut, paste, copy if you feel like. You can download it as a PNG, JPEG, PDF as a student, of course. Right? So these are little some of the features that are available. Right? So that's, and you can change the color of the writing if you realize. So that is Whiteboard.fi. Right? So the teacher and the student can see. So I can see my students' work. I can give a quick feedback, a thumbs up, thumbs down, I don't like it. You can write a comment as well. So that's particularly useful for us as teachers. Right? So that is Whiteboard.fi. Thanks for watching. Hopefully it will be useful to some of you. I know that it will be for teachers of maths, social studies, science, alright, visual arts, music sometimes too. You can insert an image and ask students to label, etc. Alright. Again, thanks for watching this video.